Hey, what's up guys, it's still for Fino Concept, and this is the review of the Kids7 Pro from X-TIGI But is it any good? Well, let's find out. This Android device costs 400 Ghana cedis, so let's keep that in mind throughout this review. At first glance, it looks more of a toy than an actual device. The whole color scheme of purple and green is cool because it's for kids. Even the startup animation is childish, which is to be expected. Up front are two front-facing speakers on either side, a camera in the middle, then right at the bottom are three buttons: volume up, power button, and volume down button. At the back is the X-TIGI branding and the storage and RAM specification right at the bottom, with a rear camera also on the back but at the top. The device is made entirely of plastic. The green parts you see here are breakable plastic, so to help protect it are these purple corks on all four corners. One side acts as a SIM and micro SD card slot, the headphone jack, and a micro USB for charging. The screen is a 7-inch screen which is made of or covered in plastic. But no worries here if your child decides to smash the screen into pieces. Since there is no glass, they wouldn't be injuring themselves in the process. There's also a huge earpiece up top, or at the extreme right depending on how you hold it. And this is something you can use for phone calls. I'm trying to imagine how I would look making business calls on the streets with this. I wouldn't, of course, but I could if I wanted to. Speaking of course, there's a microphone on the other side where your voice will naturally be picked up when using this. It supports dual SIM on other models and expandable storage via micro SD card up to 32 gigs. Running on Android 8.1 Go edition with 16 gigs of internal storage and 1 gig of RAM, and a 3500 mAh battery. That part I don't quite get. A big device like this could hold like 10,000 mAh battery, but you don't get that. For the cameras, we get a 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera for stills and videos. They are not good looking like at all.
Alright, so this is the video quality of the front-facing camera, and even though I don't know resolution as at now, I'll leave it on this video. You can pretty much tell that the quality is very bad. Yeah.
We also get a 2 megapixel rear camera, which is better than the selfie camera, but still terrible. I don't get why they will put the HDR text here, because obviously this does not support HDR. Call it bloatware or useful apps, but this device comes with a few. The one I opened here is a story app which talks about ants for some reason. There's also one which talks about butterflies and more. But my favorite bloatware, useful app is the piano. So that's about it. There's nothing so fancy about this device for us to talk about it all day long. But for 400 Ghana cedis, would I recommend this? Well, honestly, I don't know. For that same price, you are getting the Samsung Galaxy A2 Core, which I have done a review about. More on that up here or down in the description below. I almost said description. Anyway, for that price, you are getting an amazing phone with 5 megapixel camera, and it's also running on the Go edition, so it is super fast, also having 1 gig RAM. Come to think of it, there are a lot of similarities between that and this, but I would prefer that over this. But the Samsung phone is smaller, so if you give that to your kids, they will probably toss it in the toilet or something. This is a 7-inch tablet, so there's no way they are going to drown it. Unless, of course, they put it in a bathtub. Case of today. So if you are getting it for your 3 to 7-year-old child, then it is definitely worth the money. I will highly recommend it. But anything apart from that, there are a couple of things I wouldn't even want to talk about. And of course, because of the smaller battery, it's not going to last the entire day, so you have to keep an eye on them, especially when they go to bed. Then you quickly have to charge it or they are going to worry you. So yeah, for your child, definitely get it for them. That way they can watch their favorite Cocomelon episodes without you having to sacrifice your main phone. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and other channels which I have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends to steal from Fino Concepts. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.